All right, let's go to regional headlines now, as today is the last day for early voting up in the CNMI, where we find our own Tomas Mangloni. He is joining us now live on video chat. So, Tomas, what can you tell us about the tempo of your fellow people of the Commonwealth?
Yes, Jason. Well, forget about Super Tuesday. It's been a super week. It's been 7 days of early voting in the NMI and already a high turnout, about 22%, or by our count, 4,368 voters in the NMI have already casted their ballots. Today's the last day of early voting. It ends at 4 o'clock before tomorrow's general election, and it's expected to hit over 30%. About a third of registered voters already expected to have casted their ballots before tomorrow's official general election, in which the polls will close at 7 p.m. And it's a charged race. There are about 99 candidates, but perhaps all eyes in the region are on who will be the next governor and lieutenant governor of the Commonwealth. There are 3 teams. We spoke to them earlier today as well, and we'll bring you more on prime time. But first, as I told you right here at the Saipan Multi-Purpose Center, people are voting out in droves. And we got a chance to speak with one young voter and one elder voter about why they decided to head to the polls today ahead of tomorrow. So take a listen to these interviews. So if we could just get your name and age.
My name is Jim Laxina. I'm 23 years old.
And so what brought you out to vote early?
Well, it's important for the CNMI people to vote because, you know, our politics affect obviously the people of the CNMI. So whatever, how do you say it? Whatever happens to the CNMI is because of the government, it's because of the people. So it's important for people to vote for what they believe in through their elections, I guess.
And so young voters are coming out this election. Do you think a lot of your peers, are you hearing that a lot of your peers are also coming out to vote early?
Yeah, I think this generation is a lot more, they strongly believe in their beliefs. So they're out here supporting the people that support their beliefs, obviously. So yeah, I think there's a lot of motion or movement to do just that.
Yeah, my name is Crispin Manglonia Sablan.
And why are you voting early today?
I'm voting early today because I want to escape the rush tomorrow, and also to take time, right, to get the correct candidates. All right, we need time for that. It's very critical today, and I'm sure Mr. Manglonia, you agree with me that this is our future, right? Especially for our kids. In my case, grandchildren. Thank you very much, Mr. Manglonia.
And what issues matter to you the most?
Oh my goodness, the economy is one, you know, safety of our community and taking care of the community, like the roads, you know, some of these roads are not even, there's no line already, you know, blah, blah, blah. And especially for the youth, you know, nobody's interested to fix all these youth centers, and especially the basketball court. And some of you leaders know me, and you know that put a top on the basketball court so kids can go there 24/7, rain or shine, right?
And there you heard it, just in those 2 interviews, the diverse perspectives of the voters of the NMI on full display. The young voter there, Jim, telling us that he believes a lot of his peers in their 20s are going to show up and show out and vote for the issues that matter to them. And there, of course, we heard from the other voter who was telling us that even things as small as or big in his case as the basketball courts are important in this election. And we got a chance to speak with a few voters coming in and out. A few of them were camera shy, but all of them said basically the same thing. They want to vote for people who will lead the island in the next few years. So again, just as a reminder, if you want to early vote and you're in Saipan, Tinian, or Rhoda, these are the locations open until 4 p.m. If you're on Rhoda, that's the Rhoda DPS in Song Song Village. On Tinian, the Tinian DPS Boating Safety Office in San Jose. And here on Saipan, the building right behind me in Susupi, the Multi-Purpose Center, is where you can cast your vote early ahead of the rush tomorrow. Again, polls today for early voting that closes today closes at 4 p.m. And I did want to share some of the information for tomorrow, November 8th, Election Day, and the Election Day polling places. So you can see it there on KUAM.com and also on your screen, the different election districts and polling places that you can vote at tomorrow from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. And so again, about 99 candidates running for office here in the NMI. We'll bring you updates on the big races and of course everything else that happens throughout today and tomorrow. Stay tuned because Jason, tonight on Primetime, we got to speak with more early voters and also got to visit each of the camps. Remember, there's a Republican camp, Independent camp, and Democratic camp with huge banners running for governor and down the ticket. So we'll continue to bring you those updates throughout tonight and tomorrow. And for now, I'm Tomas Maglonia reporting for KUAM on Saipan.